Hi, it's Debbie Donovan from Londonderry, New Hampshire with Be Happy Cards and Crafts. Today we're going to make another Christmas card. We're working on our Christmas cards right now. And if you're coming to our Stampin' Stack, this is going to be one of the cards. So you're getting an early peek of the cards. Last week's card was the Christmas train. That's part of it. I have that here. Show you. So, oops, he's upside down. This will be one of the cards. There's 12 cards and 3 designers, so I'm only making 4 of the cards. Or 5 if my daughter decides she's only making 3 because she's busy with school and work. Right now she's making an incredible pumpkin. I think I told you about it. It's just amazing. She's almost done with it. I can actually show you the back. These guys up. It's the inside she's working on, so I had to take Beauty and the Beast out. But she's doing Beauty and the Beast, and look at this. Is that incredible work or what? I forgot to link it up here with, or sync it up with, Facebook. See what I'm doing. Might already be. Yep, already there. Just let me show that. Okay. So here's her Beauty and the Beast pumpkin. If you can see, she's made the rose and she glittered it, and she's already put a coat on it so that the glitter doesn't come off, so it's not quite as glittery as it was. But then on the side she's doing the swoop of Beauty and the Beast's dress, Beauty's dress. But then inside is what she's working on right now. And you can see in there she's doing the ballroom. And she has lights. She still has to do the chandelier, which is also all lights. And then she has Beauty and the Beast figurines that are going in there. I think she's going to win. It's a contest at work, so. She works at a library here in town, so the patrons are the ones that are going to be the judges, so we'll see. We don't know, somebody else might come up with something else that other people like, but I think she should win. I'm her mom, so I think she should always win anyways. So, but that's really great that she's doing that. So she's been really busy doing that after work and doing her homework as she's working on her master's. She's just a wonderful daughter, so I may be doing one of her cards because I kind of have 5 ideas. So, because I cheated and I bought a kit, and I'll probably make that kit next week, so I might just move that over to be one of Megan's cards. So today we're going to be doing Storybook Gnomes, which, if you know me, you know that me and my friends are Gnomies, we call ourselves, because we make gnomes for every holiday. We're on our last set this year, because we missed it last year. We were just too busy and had too much going on, but this is the suite is on page 42 and 43. And here's the book. Sorry to bounce it around. I want to show you the paper. So I'm looking at the computer. So see that paper? It's beautiful paper. And it has really nice backgrounds. And I'm taking advantage of the backgrounds today. And like last week, it also cuts out the dies fit on some of the pieces, and will cut out your shape. Whoops, now I have to go get that. It's on the floor. Actually, it fell into my bag. That might be worse. Better. Oh, goodness. Today is going to be one of those days. It's a nice sunny day out. It's cool, crisp. It's just a perfect fall day. I love these days. But here she is, my little Gnomie. I got her out of using the dies. See if you could see the dies from the back. And I also cut a bunch of houses out, but I haven't decided they don't fit on the card that I'm using today. So I'll use them for another card. But you're going to need one gnome. Let's see if I can show you, if I can do my measurements with my crazy head. Okay. So you're going to take an 8.5 by 11 paper. You're going to score it down the middle at 4 1/4, and then you're going to cut it in half. That gives you an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of paper. And you can see the full score mark right there. I just don't want to fold it until I do it. And then here's the background paper that we're going to use today, but this one's also very cute. It just was a little too busy for what I'm doing today. But this is a piece of 5 1/4 by 4 inch. And we call it DSP, which is Designer Series Paper. But you'll hear me say DSP a lot. And all that means is Designer Series Paper. And then here's our next DSP. This is cut at 3 inches by 4 inches. And it's beautiful. It's all over. It's one of those all over designs, and you'll see here on the back are the houses that you can cut out. But I liked this because it had 2 little scenes of the gnomes with the deer and an elk. Or it could be a doe and a... No, it's a moose, actually, because he's got his little beard. And then you're going to need a 3 1/2 by 4 1/2 piece of... This is Bermuda Bay, by the way. And then for the inside, you're going to need a piece of white that is 4 inches here across by 5 1/4. We always do the same measurement as our first layer, and our inside layer are always the same. So I'm going to turn you down now so we can get started to make a card. I moved the camera down closer, so I'm hoping that you can see it better. This is the, turn it around, the stamp set we're using today. It's called Kindest Gnomes, and I did forget to, see, here's all my little pieces that I've cut out. My houses, my gnomes. So today you're going to learn one extra thing is how to put on these labels, because they are sticky. Sticky, sticky, sticky labels. One of the cards that I'm going to be designing for, and I will make it here so everybody gets to see the cards, but I have to open it up again after. But one of the cards is going to be very sparkly with glitter. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Sorry, don't have a cold, it's just allergies. I am lucky enough to have a yard full of goldenrod, which I'm allergic to. So you peel your first layer off, and you peel the layer off here, and then you try to line it up as best as you can, making sure that this one's not going to line up well because I can see it wasn't cut well. There's a lot more space than there is on the stamp. So, and then you just pull it off and you have what it says. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, but my M is down from their M. And I'm going to take my block and put it on that. So we'll be ready for when we do the inside of the card. Okay, slide my stickers back in. I know one of my downline loves to put her stickers on right away. Some people don't even put their stickers on at all. I put them on when I use the stamp. But my downline Penny, she gets her stamp sets and puts them on right away. All her stickers, she gets so excited. It's like, oh, maybe she doesn't order as many as I do. And I'm also going to be using, let me get this little thread here. I've been making wreaths, so I had a little piece of deco mesh. I'm going to use this set of little snowflakes on the inside of the card and on the envelope. This is the envelopes here, so I'll put this with. And I got that from the stamp set Trees Are for Sale. And this was part of Celebration, not the stamp set, but the this for $50. I got this free for a $50 purchase, I should say, which I purchased a lot because I do classes and bingos and things. And so this die set, if I could hold it lower, you might be able to see more of it, was completely free. So I bought the stamp set, which was only like $20. My hair's getting in it. So I needed a snowflake set or a little something I wanted to put on I like to put something little on the inside of the card and something on the outside of the envelope. So let's get started. It's very easy. I did forget my dimensionals, but I can reach them. Yep, big ones. Alright, so you're going to match your corners. Because even though it's scored, sometimes it doesn't. Score exactly right. And you always want to burnish it with your bone folder. And then you take your Stampin' seal. I made a spot where I looked in the camera and thought I was online. This one's almost empty, so I have a old style. And then I do have my big ATG gun. But I do like the Stampin' Seal Plus better than the Stampin' Seal itself. Just my preference on how it works for me. So that's what I have in there, but it's very easy to do this card. And of course, for everybody, I'll have all the pieces cut out, so all they have to do is put it together. It's one of those really easy cards. Our Stampin' Stack is, the registration is happening now. It's on Facebook. Under my events. And then, so if you're interested in coming, it's a day of stamping and making a set of 12 cards, and then you're going to get a really nice box, and you can decorate a tag and put ribbon on the box. So if you want to give it to somebody, it's all ready for you. I'm going to put some little dimensionals on my Gnome. And then all you do is you take and you place her down here at the bottom of the thing. And your card is done except for the inside. So here's the card. Now we're going to do the inside. I have Bermuda Bay. I like to match the colors up. We'll do the envelope. See, it just puts just a cute little 3 snowflakes. So that's the envelope. Gonna do the same thing on the card. And I realize I do not have anything to wash it, so I will run it under the sink after. And then I'm gonna put Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, which is a new stamp, so I should stamp it there first. I'm not pushing down, I'm just leaving time for the stamp, for the ink to take hold of the stamp. There. It's a little crooked because I put my stamp on the thing crooked. I'm not going to put it inside the card right now because for the Stampin' Stack, you've seen how the little, I had a plastic bag and we put them in the plastic, and what we do is, actually I stamped it wrong. Let me try that again. Usually these cards go the other way. Well, the last card I did went the other way in my mind. Told you, it's one of those days. Just laugh it off. Don't make a big deal about it. Enjoy your life. See if I can get it straighter this time. So I'm just giving it time to adhere to the paper. If you push down, sometimes you get halos, which are the extra ink that's on the edges of the stamp, and you don't want that. So it comes out perfect when you just hold it down. And this I just want in the corner. I have some on the edges of my block. Oh, I guess it will snap. I just get a little nervous. Yeah. So my block got a little bit messy there too. I didn't get inky. Nope, no inky fingers for me today. So anyways, what we do for the Stampin' Stack is we have a basket that you have all your supplies in, that you just choose the card. And we have a clip that holds the card so you can see what it looks like while you're making it. And so we have the front here, but then we just take and put the inside separate. We just slide it in on the little plastic. So I'll be able to use this, to put it in the card after it's done. So I'm going to turn you up. Hi, Steve. Good to see you watching today. Hope you're doing well. Camera's a little crooked. So here's a good picture. Here's a good view of the card that we made today. And I will probably make this for some of my family and friends. I really like this, so it depends on how many cards I can get. And if you want to sign up for our Stampin' Stack, it is 25. Nope, it's $30 because it's from 9 to 5 on November 12th. I should have brought the paper with me. I don't see it here. November 12th, I do believe. I had the paper yesterday. I know you have to pay by October 30th. But it's the second Saturday of November, and it goes from, actually I think it's 10 to 5, not 9 to 5. And we serve lunches included in the price, and you'll have a choice of 3 different soups. My daughter's an awesome cook, and she's just amazing at everything she does. And usually it'll be a minestrone, which is vegetarian, and probably the butternut squash soup. I haven't talked to her about if she was making that one. Sometimes she makes a cheese soup, broccoli and cheese instead. And then a third soup that might have meat in it. It could be a chicken noodle soup or something. She decides which soups. and then we'll have bread or rolls to go with it, and salad and dessert, of course. Can't have luncheon without having dessert, and so I let her pick the whole menu, so except for the minestrone soup. I really like that, so I have her make that for me. It's my favorite. Although one of my friends and my business partner, Sarah, she does not like the spinach. She's allergic to it, so we can't have the spinach in it, and so it doesn't taste exactly the same, but it's still really good. And we have so many laughs and fun, and you'll get a little gift and some surprises. Always at my house, you will get surprises. You never know. Whenever we get together, there's always things that happen. So, not happen, but you get surprises. It's nice to have a surprise. So, I will see you next week. I hope you have a good week. And like I said, I'll see you next week. Bye.